Welcome back, everyone. My name is Jeremy and welcome to my garage. I wanted to give an update to my 1997 Land Rover Defender. So if you haven't seen my previous videos, you can click the link below and take a look at a few of the other ones where I did a bulkhead removal, I did a introduction to it, and I did the wheel arch changes. But I haven't posted in a little bit, so I want to just do a walk around and show you where I'm at. So first thing you can see immediately, I got the body armor on here. I riveted it all on and everything went pretty smooth, no issues there. I did put a little bit of a gasket material underneath because I know I looked online, some people put them right onto the paint. I wanted a gasket, so I used some very, very thin foam and put it right underneath all the way around the corners. And then riveted it in. Got my Defender logo on there. Still haven't got my headlights yet, as you can see. I've got a KBX grille in the Santorini black, but haven't got that put on yet. I resprayed the wheel wells here to be a little bit nicer. They had been all polished down to bare metal, but I wanted them all black, so had the underspraying done. Handles back on with the gloss black handles now. The biggest change on the interior is the sound deadening. So I used, as you can see, X-Mat. It's by Eastwood. Similar product to the Dynamat or Hushmat. There's a few of the brands out there. I read some reviews on these and it was really decent. So yeah, I ended up putting it everywhere, as you can see here. I covered up all the panels, did my ceiling here, got the wheel arches, as you see the Puma style profile, which I had installed on one of my other videos. Did the back door, did down here, did the door panels as well. So you can see a little bit of it through the window there. So I went through about 100 square feet. So I had 3 boxes of about 35 square feet or 34 square feet each. And I went through just about all 3 boxes. So what else have I done? Let's take a look. I test fit the new speaker pods back here. So I bought these from, I think I got this from LRI Solutions, where I got my seats from. Now these ones originally were built for the Puma and they had this profile here was the same as this. So I had to cut that off because when I put my wheel arch conversion in, I didn't carry it all the way to the back. So, but they seem to fit pretty well. I mean, they're just test fit in there. Got my speaker wire run, got them on both sides here. Once the carpet goes on, then I'll secure them in place, get some speakers in there. Putting the back door back together, I've got the panel actually sitting down here on the floor. Just got to get that bolted on. Everything seems to be going well. My glass, don't have the glass in yet. It's sitting over on the bench too. I put the Britpart wheel holder on the back here. So this door that I have, and the reason the glass isn't in it when it came back from the body shop is because this is a brand new door. The door that was on there before had the tire mounted right to the door, so there was flex lines, and in this part of the old door there were all kinds of stress cracks and one that actually had opened up a little bit. So after this door being opened and closed, you know, hundreds of times with the weight of the wheel on there. So we put a brand new door in before it went to the body shop. No flex. I mean, it's the line on it here is dead straight. Then I put the holder on so that same problem isn't going to happen anymore. Got some bumperettes on the corner here. These are by First Four out of the UK. I think I got these from Paddock Spares. The lighting, as you see, it's a YPAC set of all smoked LED lights and the matching LED plate light. The other major item I purchased is the adventure rack here. So I chose to go with Rhino rack. There's a few other ones, Front Runner and Britpart, but because I'm in Canada here, I went to order one of the Britpart ones, and the shipping on it was going to be ridiculous. The shipping on it was going to be more than what the unit itself cost. So I got them here at a local dealer in my city of Chilliwack. So it came with it's called the Pioneer platform. Unfortunately, because of the width of the platforms, and I don't know if this is just because this is Canada and we don't have Defenders here from the dealer, that Rhino Rack Canada doesn't stock a 58-inch wide Pioneer rack. They do in Australia, but I couldn't get it here. So this was not quite wide enough to attach to these legs. So I had to put this heavy-duty bar in between in order to get this attached to here. So it ended up raising the roof, or raising the rack another 1.5 inches, which I was trying to avoid because this truck is already 7 feet tall. Well, it's 7 feet tall now with the rack on it. I would prefer to have had it 1.5 inches shorter, but you know, whatever, it is what it is. Well, so what is next for me? The next for me to work on this little lady is probably I'm going to start up on the dash area now. So I've got the speaker wires run. I've got my headliner out being refinished, so I should have that back next week. Get my door panel on the back, and then get my door cards up here reinstalled, and then I can start pulling this dash area apart here. I've got the mud conversion kit for the full double din stereo, and I've got some new trim parts here because these parts are, I think this thing cracks. On my last Defender it broke as well, so this is broken. So I've got some new trim pieces, and then of course all the new flooring, carpet, cover for my the shifter, and so on, and a new steering wheel. This one here is nice, but it's the rubber's let loose, so as you can see, this plastic twists over the wheel on the inside, and I didn't really like that. I'm going to update the lights here for LED. Oh, one other thing I did, I cleaned up the battery compartment. So I've got a battery maintainer on there right now, but I did the same undercoating, had the undercoating done on the inside of this. There was no rust or rot on it. It just had some discoloration from where stuff in there had been put and then moved around over the years, and scratches and that stuff. So can't really see here, but it looks nice and clean in there now. I'm going to put a double battery system. I've got the wiring kit for that, so that'll be coming up next too. So that's where I'm at. If anybody has any comments or suggestions for me, feel free to leave them below. A couple of things I do need a hand with. If you have any suggestions on my engine cleaning, I've been cleaning it right now. Still needs a lot of cleaning on the some of the engine components. Lots of old dust and grease in there. So if somebody has a trick, they can let me know. Please leave a comment or send me a note. Try to make my job a little easier on that. But I'll keep you updated and give you the next stage. Probably the next stage is going to be some of the interior work being done, so I'll try to do another video on that. All right, good luck, everyone. Have a good day.